It's been another week of departures and other big news from within the club. Liam Tack has joined Ascot United, Simon Grant has signed for Basingstoke, but in better news, Jordan Ive has been named the new permanent manager of the club. Ive ball! And he's got straight to work by bringing back winger Gary Abrasogan on dual registration from Slough. Anyway, today we're off to Loop Meadow to face bottom of the table Didcot Town in the Southern League. It must be ever so lonely down there. Within their last 5, Didcot beat Basingstoke 4-2, but apart from that, draws and defeats. In our previous clash, we smashed them 5-1 at the start of the season. And in our most recent league fixture, we beat a strong Hendon 1-0. So when you put everything together, I'm feeling pretty confident today. I'm getting close to 900 subscribers, but let's reach a like target of 50 likes for this video. That would be fantastic. Anyway, we have made it to Loop Meadow. Football! With the appointment of Jordan Ive and Ive Ball and the fact that Gary Abrasogan's returning today to the squad on dual registration, I think we're going to win 4-1. And look, the reason I say that is we've been scoring goals lately. And I'm going to be nice, I'm going to let Didcot have a goal, but I'm going to say 4-1. So Gemma, what's your score prediction?
Today, I'm going to go, I can see there's going to be goals in this one, but I'm going to go with a 4-0 win for us today. I think we can easily do it. And like you said, with Gary coming back, I think that could make all the difference. So yeah, I think there's goals in this one, 4-0.
So without further ado, let's get inside. Not Bottom Meadow, Loop Meadow. It's the first time here at Loop Meadow this afternoon, and of course I've got to give a little pre-game review of the ground, what I can see anyway. We've got this standing terrace behind this goal in Didcot Town colours, which I really like. I'm a big fan of that. We've got a seated stand over there, a little one anyway, and we've got the big main seated stand on the halfway line. Looks like you've got a bar over there. You've got a gantry up here with a video camera, which is pretty cool, so we love to see the video content that non-league clubs provide. But yeah, overall, nothing out of this world, not bad. It's decent. That's my favourite word. It is decent. So first of all, Jordan, congratulations on getting the permanent job as manager of Bracknell Town. First of all, how do you feel about that?
Very excited. You know, great start to what we want to achieve come the end of the season. So something I think for the boys and us as coaching staff especially is something that we can only push on more now. So yeah, excited to see how it goes. And
of course, in a good time as interim manager, getting quite a few wins, one defeat which I don't think was fair on us. I thought we played very well that day against Swindon Supermarine away. That must give you some good confidence getting towards the end of the season now, second half of the season.
Yeah, definitely. I think the clean sheets go a long way for the boys. I think that alone is a huge plus. And helps them morale. Shoalin for me, just couldn't get the ball in there, but could have been 4-5 on a different day. So then with Hendon winning it late on was absolutely what we deserved playing in that second half. But yeah, Swindon was frustrated with the red card and missed the penalty. Could have definitely gone a long way.
Yeah, and of course the main target now is obviously playoffs, getting those last places.
Yeah, playoff. It's the only thing we can see at the moment, we're looking at that. Of course, we're looking beyond it as well, but we're accepting nothing less at the moment.
Right, so Kane, Jordan Ive is the new permanent manager of Bracknell Town. First of all, was that an easy choice given his recent record?
Yeah, look, I think initially he came in just ahead of the Swindon game. He didn't have very much influence over that game. He came in really late on in the day and kind of set them up. And I think when he got to work immediately after the Swindon game, it really started to impress me with his. I know Jordan because he's worked within the group for some time. So I've always been impressed by his detail and everything about him. He's a very professional in his approach. So he came in on an interim, but he impressed in the early days, right from the start he impressed. And then look, as he went into Christmas, we were taking it game by game, and you look how the boys performed against Walton and Hersham. Then they took that we went away on New Year's Day to Shoalin. And again, that performance, the performance, the way he got the boys up for that game in them conditions was incredible. And I think that's it with Jordan. His preparation and his attention to detail is incredible. And that's one of the things, one of the reasons I think he absolutely deserves that opportunity and that chance.
And I suppose the target is still the same, despite how much of a challenge it's going to be, is to make one of those last playoff places.
I think you don't want to put too much pressure on the group. We're so far out of when he took over, we're so far out of it. We're I think we was just as close in points terms to the kind of the bottom end of the table as we were to the playoffs. So look, you don't. All I'd say is we go game by game. We take it a game at a time, and we have to perform and we have to do well. And if we do that, and if we pick up results, then nothing's impossible in football. It's just about momentum. But look, I'm more for me right now. Look, as a club, we always want to achieve, and we always want to achieve playoffs and things like that. But right here, right now, it's about having a good game against Didcot and just taking it a game at a time. And that's the thing, you have to just take it a game at a time and close that gap as best you can. And that's really the objective, is to just have a very strong end to the season.
What's the prediction for today's game?
3-1.
I will go 3-1 Bracknell.
4-1 Bracknell.
Draw.
4-0.
3-0.
Yeah, 4-0.
3-0.
I'm going to go 2-1 Bracknell.
Now, based on previous scores, 5-1.
Good. Gary App is so good.
Denied.
Hey. Oi!
Outrageous!
That's it. How did we miss that? First opportunity of the game, and it's over the bar. Oh. Super Max crossing it in. Joey's head. Oh. So half time it's 0-0. We've been the better team, I'd say. We've had more chances, a few blown well over the bar. I think Didcot are offering very little up front. They're a bit too scared to go and run with the ball. They keep hoofing it all the time. They've got a lot of young looking players in there, but fair play to them. It's their first time at step 3, so it's going to be a challenge for them. The pitch has been kicked up a lot, which isn't great. But Gemma, last time we played these guys, it was 5-1 to us, but 0-0 at half time. So could it be the same again?
No, I don't think so, but I think the pitch is a bit boggy in places at times, so I think that we'd be lucky to get a goal out of this.
I think it'd be now. I'm going to change my prediction to 2-0, and I'd take that all day long. It's great to see Gary Basogan back in the side, but we've got to do a little bit better in the second half. But we have been all right at times. So come on, you Robins. Let's see how the second half goes. Oh, Gary Basogan. Joe, nice skill. Come on, you Robins! Come on, oh no, not him. Oh, where's your squirrel gone? Where's your squirrel gone? Oh. So's your hair, your shit, and so's your razor shit, and so's your hair. Come on, another chance here. And a penalty to Didcot with 10 minutes to go. I'm going to favour their number 9 to score, aren't you? 1-0 to Diddy. Not deserved, but that's football. Oh. Go on, Jordan. Nice play. Very nice play. Hayden. Oh. And George Knight has been sent off. It's gone from bad to worse. Oh no. Yeah, this is pretty unbearable. I mean, we were doing well at 0-0. They scored a lucky penalty and now we've got George Knight sent off. So yeah, a lot of work to do with these last 5 or so minutes. Cut! Shit haircut, my lord! Shit haircut! Always look on the bright side of life. Lee Bedwell's loving it. Well, I don't know where to begin with that one. All I can say is Didcot are jammy bastards. I mean, don't get me wrong, we were the better team today, and whilst we weren't perfect, I think we were the better team. And of course, they'd win by a lucky penalty. But that's football. Shit happens. That's all I can say. And that's only Didcot's 3rd win of the season. And they're 9 points off the relegation places now. And I say good luck to them. That could propel them to start possibly a great escape. But you know, of course, we could blame our finishing today. Obviously, we had plenty of chances. We'd be disappointingly frustrated with that result and the fact we didn't score a single goal. But also, George Knight getting sent off in the second half. Is that his 2nd or 3rd sending off of the season? I'm not too sure after picking up 2 yellow cards. A decent amount of Robins fans there today. But yeah, that's football. That's all I can say. Of course, I've got to take a look at the other results in today's Southern League Premier South games. Gosport Borough 1-1 against Plymouth Parkway. Hamwell Town 1, Basingstoke 2. That's Basingstoke's 1st win in quite some time. Harrow Borough will remain in the relegation places after losing 2-0 at home to Dorchester. Hungerford 0, Chesham 1, Merthyr Town 2, Beaconsfield 3. That's a great result for Beaconsfield to try and start this season. Salisbury 0, Totton 1. Salisbury slowly but surely losing quite a few games now this season. Sholing absolutely smashing Winchester City 5-1 in a local derby. Swindon Supermarine 2, Walton Hersham 1. Swindon Supermarine really are looking great now in this second half of the season, so all fair play to them. And Tiverton 1, Hazen 1. With that result, we remain 9th, which is very lucky for us. And surprisingly, we're still 6 points off the playoffs, so we could still do it. It's just so frustrating that when we get those opportunities to get closer to the playoffs, we lose. But there we go. Next up, we are away potentially to Hazen on Tuesday in another league fixture. Whether that's on or not, I don't know. It's meant to be -3 or 4 degrees, so it's looking unlikely. But if not, our next game would be next Saturday at home to Gosport Borough. But for now, fingers crossed, we will be away on Tuesday night at Hazen, and I hope to get there if it is on. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, then feel free to do so for more non-league vlogs. We're near 900 subscribers now, so we are still chasing that big 1K. But thank you guys ever so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.